Hi guys, I hope you're well. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 things which we have not bought for our baby. If you're new here, my name is Barbie and I film pregnancy and lifestyle videos. I would love for you to join me and subscribe down below, and also make sure you hit the bell button so that you're notified every time I post a new video. So the reason I wanted to make this video is because the baby industry is huge, and as a first time mum I felt a lot of pressure to buy certain things. I also had this vision of things that I should be buying whilst I'm pregnant, but the reality is that times are tough at the moment. People are losing their jobs, people are furloughed. For us in particular, I'm going to be going on a very reduced pay as soon as statutory maternity pay kicks in. So the financial pressure of having a baby is very real, and I do think it is a time to be somewhat sensible because, you know, the baby's going to be expensive when they get here, so you don't want to blow all your money before they even arrive. And yeah, everyone's situation is different. So if you have bought things on this list, you know, that's totally fine. We have spent a lot of money on our baby, and I did make a baby big buy video, which I will link up above. So if you want to see all the things we did splash out on, then feel free to check out that video. But these are just a few things which we felt we didn't really need. So yeah, I've rambled enough now. I'm just going to get into the list. The first thing that we have not bought for our baby is nursery decor. Saying that, we did buy new curtains and blinds for the nursery because it was a very cold room and a very bright room, and I did explain that in my big baby buys video. But of course I did want it to be a nursery. I did want the room to look really cute, so I did try and DIY a few little bits. I made some felt ball ties for the curtains, and I made a video of that, which I again will link up above. And I made a little hanging mobile. I did buy a mobile for the cot from Facebook Marketplace, which was about £6. But apart from that, we've kind of just used little toys and books and bits like that to decorate the room with. Oh, also my sister-in-law, she's an amazing artist, and she painted some cute little animal prints for us, and that's kind of our main decor piece for the room. But apart from that, I haven't really bought anything. At the beginning of my pregnancy, I was browsing Etsy and Instagram a lot, and I was seeing these really cute, like personalized decor bits, which I would have loved to buy, but they just didn't fit into our budget. Also, everything that I have for the baby, I want to be able to use for my next children, so I didn't want too many personalised things. And lastly, I didn't want to decorate the room too much because when he's here and as he gets older and he has his own likes and dislikes, I want him to be able to have the room as he likes it in a way which works for him. So at the moment we've kept it quite minimal, and then hopefully as he gets older we can add things to it. Secondly, in the nursery, we also decided not to buy any nursery specific furniture. For example, things like a changing table or a rocking chair, although I am so tempted to buy a rocking chair. I really, really want one, but I know that we don't really have the space for it. We already had a wardrobe in the room, so we didn't see the point of buying a whole new furniture set and having to get rid of that wardrobe. We've also got a really large windowsill, which we're hoping to use as a changing area, or we'll just change him on a bed or on the sofa or something like that. The third thing is something which I had to really hold back on buying, and that is toys and books. We haven't bought him a single toy or book, which sounds awful, but we had so many lovely friends and family who were asking us what did we want for gifts, and we asked them for toys and books. So right now he's got a really lovely book collection and also a few toys to start him off. I just felt that he didn't really need that many toys and books at the beginning. Like, he's just a baby and he's got a few to start him off, and I'm sure as he gets older we'll be on Amazon Prime ordering them for the next day. But at this point we just felt it was something we could save money on. Again, something that I haven't bought is clothes for the future. So at the moment we've got his newborn clothes, and we've got a few 0 to 3 months clothes. Actually, we've got quite a few 0 to 3 months clothes, but then after that I haven't bought anything. But the reason I decided not to buy clothes for too far in advance is just because I don't know what clothes I will like and what I won't. For example, I didn't know how tall he would be. I didn't know if baby grows with built-in feet would be good for him, if he would grow out of them really quickly, or if he's better off having ones without feet so that he can wear them for a bit longer. I didn't know what would suit him. I know that sounds really silly, but I mean, he's going to be a mixed race baby, and I'm like, I don't know what his colour palette's going to be. I was just unsure. So yeah, it's a mix of being unsure and not wanting to waste my money. I've decided to not buy clothes past 3 months, and I will just order them when the time comes. I also think for me it will be nice to do some shopping a bit later rather than having it all done and wanting to buy more stuff. Number 5 on my list is just unnecessary clothes. Clothes which you buy for the sake of being cute rather than actually being functional. So we haven't bought him any baby shoes. I haven't bought him a baby bathrobe. I have bought him a hat, one hat, but not too many because he's going to be born in June and I just feel like it's going to be quite warm. So yeah, I've just been quite minimal on the extra cute things now. Saying that, if I was having a girl, maybe things will be different. Maybe there will be a lot of hair bows and hair bands, but because I'm having a boy, I feel like that is spending that I can curb quite easily. Number 6 on the list is something I mentioned in our baby big buy video, and something that I'm kind of regretting not buying actually, and that is a pram. So we have bought a Doona car seat and a baby carrier, and we thought that would be more practical for us since we live in the city and we'll probably be nipping to places rather than going on big days out. So we thought maybe we won't get the pram with the newborn insert, and then maybe after 6 months we can get something a little bit more lightweight, like the Baby Zen yo-yo, something like that. But obviously we're in lockdown, things have changed, we aren't going anywhere, we're not nipping anywhere. And if we are going anywhere, we're going for walks. So now I'm kind of reevaluating that. I do really want to get a pram, but we're kind of thinking to wait a bit, see how we get on with the baby sling, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Number 7 on the list is a nappy bin. So a few people actually told me not to bother buying one. Again, these are friends who also live in flats and things like that. I totally get why you would get one if you live in a house and it's quite an ordeal for you to throw the bin out. But for us to throw the bin out, it's literally just outside our front door. I don't think we necessarily need a nappy bin, and just the thought of having to like keep it clean and everything, and also keeping like stale nappies in a bin, I didn't really like the thought of, so we have not got one. Number 8 on the list is a swing. So when I say swing, I'm talking about the kind of big ones like the Mamaroo or the Nuna Leaf, mainly because I just wasn't sure if the baby would like it. Again, if we don't get along with the bouncer and he's keeping us up crying and crying, then I'll look into getting one. But they are very, very expensive, and the thought of having one which isn't going to get used makes me really sad. So that's why we haven't bought one. Number 9 is something which is on all of these lists, and that is a wipe warmer. I don't really understand why you would buy a wipe warmer. The fact that you would have to plug it in, wait for it to get warm before you can wipe your baby just doesn't really make sense. So yeah, we haven't bought one of them. I don't actually know anyone who would have one of them. And number 10 on the list is an expensive baby monitor or baby gadgets. We do have a Echo Dot or Alexa, whatever you call it, and we're going to move that into our bedroom when the baby's here so that we can play at white noise and nursery rhymes. But we haven't bought like specific white noise machines. We didn't buy an expensive baby monitor with a camera. Again, if you have a house, I totally understand why you would buy one of these, but we live in a flat which is all one floor. Some of the baby monitors we were looking at were nearly like £200. We just felt like for us it was completely unnecessary. Don't get me wrong, there are some really cool baby gadgets out there, and I really enjoy looking at them, watching YouTube reviews about them. We went to the baby show in Excel a while ago and it was so fun to see them all, but we just felt that they don't really work for our living situation and lifestyle. So yeah, those are all the things we did not buy for our baby. If there's anything which you bought for your baby which you really regretted buying, or again things you haven't bought while you're pregnant, let me know in the comments below. I'll be really interested to know. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like down below. It really helps out my channel, and make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you next time. Thanks, bye.